Today, there has never been a greater variety of electric vehicles to choose from, and Tesla has many exciting models set to debut. A slew of electric cars are in the pipeline for 2024 and 2025, leaving us eagerly anticipating the chance to take the wheel. From successors to the Model Y and Model 3 to the long-awaited new Roadster promising an improved acceleration time by just 0.1 seconds after 7 years of waiting, or the entirely new hatchback version yet to hit the market. Even Tesla's undisclosed vehicle models boast optimization of up to 65%. Which Tesla models will shake up the electric vehicle market come 2025? 1. Hatchback. We know many people felt disappointed when news broke that the affordable $25,000 car might have been canceled by Elon Musk. Many were eagerly anticipating its market debut, even if it might have been a bit delayed. But cheer up now, because Tesla is finally preparing to reveal its new compact electric car next year to offer an alternative to electric vehicles priced under $25,000, such as the MG4, BYD Dolphin, and Renault 5 E-Tech. This is happening despite rumors that the brand would scrap this hatchback to develop self-driving robotaxis, a claim Elon Musk has firmly denied online. Now, let's delve deeper into the design of this car. Some teaser images have been included in Tesla's presentations over the past months, and our teams used those images to predict what the new car will look like. Tesla doesn't really have a specific design language, as each car seems to look extremely different from the previous one, so it's hard to predict where the brand will go next. The design sketches above appear to show a short, bubble-shaped car with a squat stance, which we believe has been applied to these drawings. Like the Cybertruck, this car has a short hood with a windshield that extends quite far forward, which will help with interior space. In true Tesla style, you can expect to see a smooth, sleek front bumper, with only a thin vent at the bottom for battery cooling. The headlights are also very similar to the sleek new LEDs on the new Tesla Model 3, and the light bar running across the front is reminiscent of the Cybertruck. Tesla might also add some triangular mirrors similar to the Cybertruck. Looking at the rear, it has a clean design similar to the front. The light bar runs the full width, and the small taillight reflects the rear end of Tesla's pickup, along with some subtle reflectors on the lower bumper, like on the new Model 3. These images are just predictions of what the new compact electric car will look like, and you might have to wait until late 2025 to see what the car actually looks like. For the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y to be produced as a complete car, parts need to be assembled and disassembled multiple times during processes like painting and wiring. However, this new car will be built differently. Teams of people and robots will work to fully assemble separate parts of the car before combining them all together at once. For example, the doors will be built, painted, wired, and assembled off the car before being bolted on at the end of the line. This means the car is only fully assembled once. Previously, Musk claimed that this would bring a 30% improvement in time, space, and efficiency, making this car about 50% cheaper than the Model 3 and Model Y. Additionally, a lot of work's getting done to reduce the amount of wiring. All new Tesla models will use a 48-volt electrical system instead of the 12-volt setup, allowing for smaller, lighter wires. Much of the wiring will be eliminated entirely, using wireless networks to control some functions instead. As for the battery and range of Tesla's new compact EV, when it appears, it'll likely use a new type of battery that's stronger, safer, and cheaper than the Model 3's, thanks to something called tableless design. This technology is essentially a new way of connecting battery cells and helps reduce the battery size by about 35%. They can also store and release more energy without overheating, providing up to 16% higher range per kilowatt hour than traditional batteries. Tesla is also planning to make the battery a structural part of the car, making it lighter and stronger, specifically 10% lighter. That'll increase the range by another 14%, assuming for argument's sake that the new Tesla hatchback has a battery life half the size of the Model 3's. This would equate to a range of about 280 miles. Regarding the motor and performance of Tesla's new compact EV, to further reduce the cost of this new Tesla, it'll use a new type of electric motor that doesn't use rare earth materials. This makes it cheaper and lighter. In fact, this new drivetrain will only cost $1,000 to produce and can be built in a smaller factory to help save even more money. This means for performance, Tesla will likely use just one motor to keep costs low, but that doesn't mean it'll be slow. Rear-wheel drive versions of the Tesla Model 3 can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 5.3 seconds, fast enough to beat a Honda Civic Type R by half a second, and this lighter car with smarter batteries might even be faster. It seems unlikely Tesla would pass on a project with such potential to enhance its status and profitability, so we think it's only a matter of time for this car. 2. Robotaxi. Many were surprised by Elon Musk's announcement that Tesla would unveil the Robotaxi on August 8th, but more recently, Tesla has also revealed the interior of this vehicle. Is it really different, or does it inherit features from its predecessors? It appears to have a two-seater interior, with no steering wheel and no large central console, which are distinctive features previously mentioned. The doors resemble the image of the Robotaxi concept revealed in Elon's biography in 2023. It almost exactly matches the prototype that Franz von Holzhausen was seen working on in a video that aired on CBS last year. Based on a single frame in the video, Tesla's Robotaxi possesses an angular, robust rear diffuser design, showcasing Tesla's distinctive design language with a minimalist aesthetic. This contrasts sharply with the body color and conveys a strong sense of technology. Inside, the seating is designed in a modular style, integrated into a monocoque cabin, with a standalone screen in front. Notably, the center armrest is foldable, featuring a grooved and curved back. Towards the end of the video, we see an upgraded version of the concept model from Isaacson's biography. In this concept model, we see not only white seats as in previous images, but also traditional seats from the Model Y. Additionally, on the back wall, there's a sign reading NV93 Vehicle Package Side View, where NV93 is the internal code name for the autonomous taxi project. The interior is designed for two seats and lacks traditional driving control features like steering wheel and pedals. Despite its compact size, the truck can still accommodate two carry-on suitcases, meeting the basic needs of a robotaxi. We think that these images of the long-rumored self-driving taxi interior may have been leaked online by Tesla itself in a short video aimed at persuading shareholders to vote for Elon's colossal $56 billion compensation package and the relocation of the automaker's incorporation from Delaware to Texas. The 2-minute video displays several production sequences, beautiful shots of Tesla's production vehicles, and a few quotes from Elon Musk, including references to the autonomous taxi. Everything happens very quickly, and it's quite difficult to process all the images as they come and go, but we managed to get some screenshots. Another surprising aspect of this vehicle, as previously stated by Tesla, is the company's decision not to use radar and LiDAR in vehicles necessary to achieve full self-driving capability. The company is not among the few automakers licensed to test fully autonomous cars on the road without a driver. Tesla's strategy so far has been to eliminate all sensors and rely solely on cameras on its vehicles. However, all current robotaxis being tested are equipped with radar and LiDAR. Adding LiDAR or radar would contradict Elon's strategy in recent years. But with a postponement of the affordable Model 2, Tesla might take the opportunity to launch a new platform like the HW.5 or a new product. The Robotaxi announcement might refer to a software update, much like Tesla's full self-driving FSD feature available as an optional update. The company could offer the Robotaxi option for a few €1,000, which Tesla owners can purchase anytime through an over-the-air OTA upgrade. Such software modification would align with Tesla's long-term strategy, but it would be challenging to implement and certify. This announcement comes as Tesla's discontinuing the $6,000 enhanced autopilot option, leaving only the FSD capability, reduced from $12,000 to $8,000, and potentially making room for a new higher-end option. Musk claims that the FSD feature provides Level 3 autonomy, as it offers some Tesla self-driving capabilities, but it has not yet been certified and is still considered Level 2. Moreover, hardware and software modifications with the new CTNH 5.0 platform would align with Tesla's long-term strategy, but would also be challenging to implement and certify without sensors and LiDAR. Introducing new sensors and a new computing platform would go against Tesla's strategy of using only cameras, and introducing a new electric vehicle model designed specifically to be a robotaxi could be costly and financially risky. 3. Roadster. Let's go back 7 years, when Elon promised to create a supercar that could accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in under 1.9 seconds. 7 years have passed, and the new Tesla Roadster has yet to become a reality. The Honda Civic's gone through 2 generations in that time, but Musk recently took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to promise that this model will debut in 2025. He's also introducing some crazy new performance figures, confidently claiming that the new Roadster will be able to achieve 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 1.0 seconds thanks to rocket technology from SpaceX, specifically the optional rocket thruster package. It's hard to believe because even if such a car becomes a reality, it might get canceled before production. Regarding the performance of the new Tesla Roadster, when it was first revealed, Tesla claimed it would achieve 0 to 60 miles an hour in under 1.9 seconds and a top speed of 250 miles an hour thanks to 3 electric motors. Since then, we've had the Tesla Model S Plaid. Although its release timeline was similar, it's just a lower-tier Roadster. Musk has ambitious plans. Regarding the design of the 2025 Tesla Roadster, even though the design is 7 years old, it still looks fresh and modern. That sharp front end inspired the updated Tesla Model 3, and its pointed headlights and muscular front fenders giving it a sporty appearance. The sleek design is intended to help the car slice through the air as smoothly as possible and features a subtle rear spoiler. While this might not contribute much to downforce, the large rear diffuser will help keep the Roadster planted on the runway at high speeds. When looking at the interior, little is known about the Tesla Roadster other than it will have space for 4 people. Given the car's compact size, it's assumed it has enough room for 2 adults and 2 children. If you're after a fast 4-seat electric car for the family, you'd be much better off with a Tesla Model S. All models will have a removable hardtop that can be stored in the trunk to give the Tesla a light and airy feel inside. There's also a large central screen and yoke-style steering wheel, similar to the one equipped on the new Plaid versions of the Model S and Model X. 4. Tesla Model Y. An upgraded version of the Tesla Model Y could be launched this year. Following the updated Model 3 from last year, codenamed Juniper, this updated electric SUV may adopt many of that car's design elements, including slim headlights and revised taillights. Tesla's been quite secretive about the new Tesla Model Y Juniper, so the release date remains unconfirmed. Rumors about a car launch at the end of this year have surfaced online, with the appearance of leaked interior photos on social media suggesting a possible launch in September, since it's been a year since the new Model 3 was released. In terms of pricing, Tesla shocked the automotive industry by actually making the new Model 3 cheaper than the car it replaced. If the Model Y follows a similar trend, it could start at around $42,000. Regarding the design of the new Tesla Model Y Juniper, it may have a look quite similar to the new Model 3, with sleek LED headlights borrowed directly from that car. The lower bumper also has a much cleaner design, with fewer intricate creases and thinner vents, making the car look more modern and less bulky than the previous Model 3. Images have now surfaced from Instagram accounts showing the new Tesla Model Y, though questions remain about the authenticity of these images. There are a few points on the rear image that look slightly distorted, suggesting it might be AI-generated, further supported by the presence of the Model 3's saloon's trunk line in the middle of the C-pillar. Whether these images are real or not, they give us a pretty good idea of what the rear of the new Model Y might look like. The taillights are lifted straight from the Model 3 and look much more modern than the current car. Expect a range of new colors and alloy wheel designs. Additionally, while there have been no images of the Model Y Juniper's cabin yet, it's fairly safe to assume it'll have a similar design to the Model 3. After all, these two cars are quite similar externally. This means it will retain the minimalist dashboard design we've come to expect from Tesla, only with a new sleek infotainment system and some subtle design tweaks, such as a new steering wheel and reshaped vents. The quality of materials might also be improved, and the steering column might be contoured to make room for the buttons on the steering wheel, similar to the new Model 3. Images of the new Model Y center console have been leaked on social media, and you can see many similarities between this console and the new Model 3's. The main difference is the large opening at the back for touchscreen for rear passengers, something you don't have on the current Model Y. 5. Tesla Model 3 Performance. Following the updated Tesla Model 3, the new performance version has been launched. It features dual electric motors with 460 horsepower, 3 more than the previous model, and can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 2.9 seconds. This makes it nearly as fast as a Porsche 911 Turbo, which costs almost twice that of the £59,990 starting price of this Tesla. The visual changes are also quite significant for a Tesla, with a more aggressive-looking bumper and unique alloy wheels that set this car apart. New bucket seats are also available inside. New Tesla Model 3 Performance engine is kind of like the old Tesla Model 3 Performance, but this version has 2 electric motors and all-wheel drive. Unfortunately, there's no Plaid-esque tri-motor setup offered, but it still packs plenty of power. Combined, you get 460 horsepower, 3 more than before. This modest power increase means that you get the same 0 to 60 mph acceleration time as before, with a Model 3 Performance sprinting in 2.9 seconds. That still makes it a second faster than the BMW i4 M50, while the most powerful Polestar 2 takes 4.2 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. More impressively, it's only 0.1 seconds slower than the Porsche 911 Turbo, which costs nearly 100,000 pounds more. What will the new Tesla Model 3 Performance track mode be like? The biggest changes to the new Model 3 Performance are in the suspension and chassis. The springs and dampers are now stiffer than before, and you get high-performance tires as standard. Design of the new Tesla Model 3 Performance. Unlike the old Model 3 Performance, this new model actually has some visual changes to help distinguish it from the standard car. Starting at the front, the lower bumper now has a more aggressive air intake and additional cooling ducts for the battery. The 20-inch alloy wheels are also unique to this model. Everything looks quite familiar from the side, although the Performance appears to sit a bit lower. At the rear, you'll notice a spoiler on the trunk and a deeper diffuser underneath, making it clear to viewers that this isn't a regular Model 3. Rated as one of the best top-end electric models on the market today in 2024, you get a lot of fancy tech as standard on the Tesla Model 3, and its minimalist interior is also quite spacious. Tesla's autopilot support system can help reduce stress on a long journey, while the instant acceleration and good handling just make it a fun car to drive. The standard Model 3 is a rear-wheel drive and has an official range of 318 miles, while the all-wheel drive long-range model has a range of 390 miles, which is really impressive. However, the Kia EV6 is more engaging in corners. Other things to note, you have to use the touchscreen for almost everything, even basic operations like finding the speedometer or opening the glove box, which can take some time to get used to, and premium German manufacturers might still be leading in design and quality. We hope you'll experience the utmost relaxation after watching this video. If you do, please press the like button and join the Tesla Car World community by subscribing to our channel. Hit the notification bell icon to stay tuned for any fantastic videos coming your way. Your feedback and time are highly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Until then, stay safe and enjoy.